What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Coming to you live from not Phoenix, but instead this is actually Burlington, North Carolina, in the southeast of the United States, if you're unfamiliar with the territory. It is Wednesday, April 18th, 2018, and today is a Crash of the Titans reset. So I'm going to start off by saying, if you are new to the channel, welcome, thank you for joining us. If you're a regular, welcome back. And of course, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. If you like what you see here, it does help us grow the online community for Marvel Puzzle Quest and helps reach other questers just like yourself. Normally, as you know, I am from Phoenix, Arizona in the US, and this week have been away for a corporate training in North Carolina. That's why I'm on the east coast of the country, and not in my normal spot, but still excited to bring you a Crash of the Titans video nonetheless. Want to give a quick shout out to my very good friend, longtime friend Josh. Happened to not run into him per se, but he was coming through the area that I am in for my work trip, which was already planned aside from the fact, but for his bachelor party. So he is getting married next month, and wish him and his new wife all the best. Congratulations, you guys are awesome. So now that that's out of the way, a little personal stuff aside, let's get to some Crash of the Titans. Deadpool's daily quest nodes typically reset once every day, with Crash of the Titans resetting once every 5 days. And if you go to the Heroes for Hire store, in the top right corner, you can see that Jessica Drew Spider-Woman is the required character, 4-star character for this Crash of the Titans, with Ghost Rider coming up on the next cycle. Very excited for that. Ghost Rider is one of my favorite 4-stars. He's awesome. He's a champion of mine. Jessica Drew is not, but we'll get to that. The current required 5-star for the simulator event is Jessica Jones, so if you have not gotten one of her covers, you can get this for 500 command points plus 50,000 purple ISO. Pretty good if you have the points. I clearly do not, but I have Jessica Jones at 2 red covers, so I don't need that necessarily. You can see in the simulator event they've added a support, 4-star support option as a prize. Maybe we can get lucky and pull that, or Nightcrawler, maybe, I'm not sure. Of course, 2-star Storm, and then we'll just try one more for the luck. 2-star Magneto. Nothing happened in there. So in the Taco Vault, there is Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, her black cover, as well as Medusa for 4-star variants, and then your typical legendary token with some 3 stars that are the required character for the daily Big Enchilada, Iron Man Model 40, Iron Fist, Ragnarok, Kamala Khan, Quicksilver, and then just some other bonus stuff. We won't go through all that. Oh, I have some old tokens. We'll get to those at a later date. We are here for Crash of the Titans, so let's get to it. This 4-star icon that says Extreme in the bottom right hand corner has the Elektra symbol, so you know that Elektra is the required, or is the boss for this character, the required character being Spider-Woman. She is a 4-star character. She's at level 270. The rewards for completion include 22,000 taco points, which go towards a full Deadpool's daily quest daily progression, not including regular node rewards. So you still have to do the individual battles to get those specific rewards, but this is for the full point progression through the event. In the bottom right hand corner flashing, you see the latest Legends Recruit token, and that will get you a chance at a 4 or 5-star character. That's really what we're after for this. Jessica Drew and Elektra have similar colors, which we'll discuss. Mine is at level 200. She is at 13 covers at a 5-4-4 build, with just over 11,000 health, no supports equipped. Seeking Redemption for 9 black AP places a 4-turn countdown tile, which intercepts targeted attacks. It's a 1v1 fight, so that's basically every attack, resisting 70% of damage dealt. If the attack is below 4360, she dodges, resisting 100% of the damage. And that's up from lower levels, obviously, as you can see as I click the little buttons there. Her purple ability, to Love and Fear, at 8 purple AP, has two options. You can choose Love or Fear. If Love is chosen, removes 5 enemy special tiles. If Fear is chosen, creates 4 hidden trap tiles that deal 3467 damage if matched by the enemy. If this was level 5, it would be 6 trap tiles, the damage increases, the number of special tiles removed increases to 6. Still creates 4 trap tiles, but the damage does increase. System Shock for 14 red AP deals 4587 damage to the target and 945 to other enemies, stunning a random enemy for 2 turns. The damage to the enemies behind the target is negated because it's a 1v1 fight, but the random enemy for 2 turns is very important because it's a 1v1 fight. There is no randomness, it's the only target available, so if we use this ability, she will be stunned for 2 turns. If this was at level 5, the damage would go up, and damage to other enemies would go up as well, plus the random stun goes to 3 turns. So she is affiliated with heroes, the Spider-Verse, Avengers, and Team Cap for abilities or events, or now supports that matter for each of those. And that's that. So let's get into Elektra, also black, purple, and red. Her purple, costing 7 purple AP, is going to transform 2 random enemy strike, attack, or protect tiles into friendly strike tiles and improve strength by 243, but also converts 3 random purple basic tiles into enemy strike tiles, strength 18. So she needs to use this ability twice in order for her to get the benefit of those strike tiles. For us, they're only strength 18, so it's not a lot of extra damage, but we should be trying to prevent her from getting purple in the first place. Shadow Step, 10 AP cost, creates 5 random basic black tiles into trap tiles. If Elektra takes damage, damage is negated and trap tile is destroyed, which generates AP and deals 920 damage back to the target, which would be Spider-Woman. So definitely black is a priority. It's going to defend against damage for either party, so we want to be able to take advantage of that. Ballet of Death, definitely want to prevent her from getting red for 8 red AP cost. This one is going to create a trap tile from a basic red, purple, or black, so much more difficult to match away. With the previous ability, if you just match a bunch of black tiles, hopefully you get those out of the way. This one steals 1 purple, 1 black, and 1 red AP, and deals 835 damage at the beginning of every turn. So that one's, not only does deal damage, but it does steal those precious AP away as well to fuel her own abilities. We're going to try this a clean run, no boosts. We're almost the same amount of health. She's just short of 14,000, which should be not too bad to deal with. Okay, so we're looking at the board here. We see I see one good black match, nothing else really. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that here at the bottom. Hope for the best. So red, purple, and black, of course, being the matches we want. I see this team up match, but if she has opportunity for that black match, it may set that off. So what I'm gonna do is take this instead. Okay, she's getting some colors that are not for her. Purple is okay. I'm going to take red so that I deal more damage. Sets up a nice little cascade there. She takes the match 4. I'll take these red. Try to work on that stun. It's a pretty high cost for my red ability versus hers. Let's see what's next here. Yeah, we see that purple. We'll take that. Go this way, team up over colors that don't matter. Red and black. So she had enough purple AP to use that ability one time. Let's set her up for this blue match. It does create a crit, but nothing that we can't deal with. So she is at, let's see, not enough to do anything yet, damage-wise. So we're not going to use her black ability because we don't want to waste it. It is a countdown. Let's do this. Ooh, now we're in some trouble here. 2 black matches available. She starts stealing. She only stole the 1, which does 261 extra damage. So we'll go ahead and use our black ability just for the time being. Let's go ahead with purple and do that. So of course we're not taking that extra damage. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to set some trap tiles. 5 enemy special tiles removed, or 4 trap tiles. We're going to do the fear because hopefully these get matched. I'm going to try to stay away from this green match if I can. It says it's the only thing that's on the board. And it looks like it is, unfortunately. So let's do this just because we have to. And this sets up a good match 4 to get that trap tile there. So I'm going to take red. Oh, of course you take the match red. Okay, well that gets rid of that extra strike tile, so not the end of the world. We're going to leave that yellow there, take black here. I want her to take that, so she's going to take damage, which is why I didn't use my red ability to stun her. That does deal 4587. Pretty close. There are no other trap tiles on the board. I don't want to keep taking damage, so I am going to do this now. Stun for that, and then we get our pick of the tiles. We'll take team up. Okay, so we got a couple free moves in. Certainly does help. Oh, she did use Shadow Step. Those are all gone. Okay, good. She's taking damage. I took a lot back in retaliation. Nothing really good here. I don't want to feed her that purple. Oh, there's a ballet of death on the board, so that's not good either. Okay, so let's do this. I can't pick love because I can't see the trap tiles, but I can do this. From here we want to try to set up a match for those, which is going to be a little trickier because I only had a little bit of health. So this is a very difficult fight because of those hidden tiles. But we're going to use a health pack, jump back into it. Thanks, Brian. Old high school buddy. We're going to do this again with no boosts. If we need to, we can do boosts again down the road here, but let's try to do it without. Of course, she gets Ballet of Death colors, which is not good. Okay, team up. Crit. Black. Green is okay. We'll go red. See, nothing outstanding with that board reshuffle, so let's go with blue on the side here. Do this. Do that. So that's dealing a lot of extra damage, 522. I think decisions. Let's go here. Very good. Okay, we're gonna reduce damage taken. We're gonna put that over there so it's out of the way. We're going to let's do fear again because I can match at least this one tile away. So hers negates damage but doesn't return damage. Ours does, or no, ours negates but hers returns. That's what I was trying to say. So do this. Do that. Do this. That should set up the match for 2 traps. Very good amount of damage there. Not quite there, so we'll do this for the match 4. That's okay. I guess here. Of course, there's. Oh. She gets more red. I'm gonna do this because she's gonna set another Ballet of Death, so we'll just set that there. Let's do this to get rid of that. Very good. Crit. So we know that she's not taking damage yet because of those trap tiles. But I'm not taking damage back either, which is good. Okay. So now she's taking damage. We know those trap tiles are gone. Very useful information to have. We're going to do this. Oh, no, she didn't take damage. I thought she did. Okay, so that's good. Now it should be gone. Just to make sure, I don't want to waste an ability. Good. So that should be the last of her trap tiles. Of course. Enough red to do something, but not enough at the same time. Third time's a charm, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to revive. We're going to use that free heal pack. Everybody gets a reset up to 10, which resets over time. We're going to do stockpile, because we're not messing around with this anymore. We're going to do black, and we're going to do purple. I have 30 of each of these, so it's not of any waste per se. Gives us a little bit of an advantage. Oh, and I don't use my boost often, but when I do, I always like to remind people, if you use boosts, it's very important that you deactivate them for the next fight. because it will automatically put itself in for you, which can waste a resource if you're not meaning to. Okay. So just do that. That nice purple from the cascade gives us a match 5, even though it's green. Very good. Very good. Alright. Set up those trap tiles early before she has a chance to go against them, and we got some very good colors in purple and black. If I can leave those, I will. She's going to be drawn to those. She's going to take that damage. Black is another one of her colors, so she's going to be drawn to that, so we're going to let her have it on the bottom there. She does get a purple and a black. Very good. Red is next on the list. Very good as well. We'll just... we don't need to do that yet. So we'll do team up on the top. Let her take that red. Of course it's shadow step, so she's going to negate that damage, even though it would have been enough to pretty much take her out at that point. We're going to do this, so we don't take damage back from her. Trying to match away black tiles, just like she is. So those are off the board. Good. So that works out for us. Let's do this. Do this again. Put it down here. Let's see. She is taking damage. That's good to know. But she just used Shadow Step again. There's 6 black tiles on the board that are available, so we know we have to hit her at least 6 matches before we can use any abilities. Unfortunately. Or at least 6 times. It might not be 6 matches. But, okay, that trap tile is on the board. We're going to work with that. So I want her to take a yellow match. Ooh, does it have to be matched or destroyed? By destroying or converting with power. So we're going to not let her do that. We're going to take the critical, even though it's not dealing damage. Let's go with that. So we're earning enough red to take her out. Hopefully, that's the plan. Let's see. Red does not deal damage. Oh, and then it does. Good. So we're in a good place. We can use our red ability. System Shock. Oh, it didn't. I could have sworn she took damage from that previous. Okay, so now she's taking damage. Doesn't help. I'm going to take the match 4. Just go for the critical. Try to earn that red. Let's do this. Man, really? So much Shadow Step. Holy cow. Even with extra boosts. I could have sworn I saw her take damage. I don't know where she got all that black AP from. That was ridiculous. this is a very difficult fight. This is my 4th attempt. We're going to do this. We're going to go with the same boosts. Hopefully we get a better board. I see a match 5. We're going to take that. We're going to take this. And that. Alright, so no matches really in particular, but she does have 7 purple AP, so she's going to put that out on the board. We're going to wait a little bit before we activate our black ability. Do this. Let's do this. Use our fear ability. Hopefully we can set one of those up with a match. They're all in kind of tough spots. If I see a red coming, good. Let's see what else we can get moving here. Okay, so we're going to do a stun and keep working on our AP. And not yet. She's probably going to go for that black, which will end her. So we're going to do this. And she does, which worked. Whew. So that was actually a tough fight. I'm not the only one that's had trouble. I know some other people have not been as successful. We did get all of the completion rewards, 22,000 taco points, and the latest Legends token. Let's see what they have to say in the Alliance. Welcome, Tom. Alright, welcome, Tom. We got a new member. Latest Legends. I have 2 of these. I think one from the VIP daily rewards, and one from the Crash the Titans that you just saw. 1 in 20 chance for 4 and 5-star bonus heroes. These are the ones that I've selected. 1 in 7 chance for a bonus or for a 5-star. The 3 most recent being Jessica Jones, Ghost Rider, and Archangel. And then the 12 most recent 4-stars have 4 times higher odds. All other 4-stars are technically available though. So, Black Panther, Kinetic Shield, I actually do need that, and another 4-star Invisible Woman, which I do not need, and will be promptly selling. Try one of these, 5-star third luck, third time is a charm. Got Black Widow, 5-star, very good. Tell me everything. Do I want to press my luck? We'll do one more. 2 5-stars in a row. Silver Surfer, which I have not gotten for a very long time. Oh man, I'm kind of on a streak with these classics. This makes up for a really hard fight. And Nico Minoru, Mystical Affinity. So, what was that? 2 tokens and then 3 classics, so 5 in total. Most of them being useful, but not all of them. So we'll go ahead to the rewards. We're going to add these in. Nico Minoru, Purple, Mystical Affinity, going up to level 4. She's not at a very high level. I don't use her a lot, but if you have more special tiles than the enemy, increases the strength of those by 28 passively. trifecta. You can use 8 purple AP to create a strike, protect, and attack tile of strength 91. So that's pretty good for 8 purple AP. And then it does play into the other side of it, where if you have more, increases their strength. At a 254 build, that's her current status. Black Widow 5-star, tell me everything, goes to level 2. 12 purple AP, deals damage 1086 and removes 3 random special tiles. Costs 1 AP less for each enemy countdown tile on the board, to a minimum cost of 7 AP. 204 build, very good there. Black Panther 4-star, kinetic shield, blue ability goes to level 4. 8 blue AP cost, creates 3 strength, 73 fortified protect tiles. If you match a friendly projectile, deals damage for each friendly projectile on the board. This one pairs very well, of course, with his sister, Shuri, where if you match fortified tiles, deals extra damage as well. So the two of them together are a very dangerous combination. At level 5, this creates 4 strength 88, so the damage goes up a little bit, but you do get 1 extra, and then you do deal extra damage when matching friendly projectiles there. 140 build, still cannot get a red cover to save my life. Invisible Woman, not on the to-do list, so she is for sure a sell. And then Silver Surfer, getting his black ability Silver Singularity up to level 4. 12 black AP cost, creates a black hole, lasts for 3 turns, and consumes 4 adjacent tiles, dealing damage and generating AP, which is a rare effect in this game. When it reaches 0, the black hole collapses, dealing 1658 damage. So that is only increase in damage from 3 to 4. At level 5, it destroys 5 tiles adjacent to it and deals more damage. So he is a 0-1-4 build, still cannot get blue covers to save my life, but I'm very happy with that black hole ability. I'll take that, of course. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was a little bit longer than I hoped it would be. Again, I'm going to remind myself mostly out loud, but also you, if you use boosts for Crash the Titans to help yourself get it done, don't forget to turn them off by deselecting them or hitting that boost button and then the cancel on the boost screen, or selecting some boosts that you would like to replace them with, but these boosts do go back in automatically. And you can also check out my Twitter at Mr. MPQ for more Marvel Puzzle Quest news and updates. You can check out my fellow YouTubers and friends Artum and JonEl Media, as well as on Twitch, Eddie, who goes by KillPower559, does daily Twitch streams for Marvel Puzzle Quest. Very helpful for players in the 3-star land, maybe getting into 4-star land, and all of us are trying to make Marvel Puzzle Quest support online, either here on YouTube or Twitch, Twitter, the best that we can. So any love and support that you share with one of us, I ask that you just take a moment of your time to check out the other channels. If you're here, show some support here by clicking that like, share, and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Post the links to this video on social media. It does help us reach other questers just like yourself. And until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck with your Crash of the Titans challenge, and whatever other PvP or PvE adventures come your way.